All right, so let's look specifically at teaching the game of basketball. How do you become a master teacher? Let me give you a couple guidelines for you coaches. What you emphasize is what you tend to get. But before you emphasize it, the first thing that a master teacher must be is a master teacher. What you teach is what you tend to get. So first, what you teach is what you tend to get. Now, these players have to think about it in terms of them. So they got to know what is being taught. They got to listen for those critical cues. So what they learn will be the best they can be. So what you teach is what you tend to get. What you emphasize is what you tend to get. A lot of guys and gals will come up here at a coaching clinic and they'll say they emphasize something, but you can't really tell unless you go to their practices. If you go to the practice on a day-to-day thing, what are they emphasizing? At Gonzaga University, we emphasize offense. Now, why have we had difficulty in tournaments over the years? Because I believe when you get to tournament play, you've got to have defense and rebounding. Defense and rebounding is the key to tournament success. So I tell our players, you practice like you're getting ready to play the best player and the best team we're going to face. That's what you ought to think about. Don't do it halfway and half speed, because that won't get you ready for who's your best opponent? Yeah.
Would have been
what team?
Northwestern.
Northwestern, let's say. Okay, so she's got to, in her mind all the time, the best player from Northwestern is guarding me on that move that I'm trying to perfect. So you got to really do game moves at game speed, because that's what you'll need to do to be successful there. Why were we more successful this year than we ever were? Because we emphasized defense and rebounding more than ever. And we were better at that. We were very good at that. So, what you emphasize is what you tend to get. Third, what you practice is what you tend to get. John Wooden says the games are won and lost on the practice floor, not game night. Everybody thinks they're going to be a great game coach. And some people have a little gift for that. Our head coach, Mark Few, is pretty gifted on X's and O's. And he coaches like it's a chess game. He loves to do that stuff. But we are successful because we focus on fundamentals. We focus on fundamentals, and we've gotten better this last few years at defense and rebounding. So that makes a difference. What you practice is what you tend to get.